Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Not Road Team EMEA, but okay, Road Solo ITT Final. I was looking at the screen and EMEA is already tricking us, but no, it's not Team. It is Road Solo ITT Final. Welcome to everyone. I am the biggest of all dogs. With me, EMEA the 90th successor of EMEA the 89th and EMEA 90th.05. We are here gathered for the second to last final of these World Championships. And as we've seen earlier, we had our third to last final, the TTT final won by Ghosty. Congrats to him. And quick reminder: there we go. Silver medalist was Hush, and bronze was Holy Coles, our tour winner. Many congratulations to him. As well to Hush, obviously, and as I said before, to Ghosty for his win. Two victories in stages 1 and 3, did a fourth place in stage 2. And as we speak, I'm going to give you the list of participants in this final, pending of obviously the need for reserves. I'm not sure if it is going to happen or not, but we'll see. We have Hulikul, Scotty, House, Ghosty, Ibra, DDA, Joe Whiteley, Fefe, Hillings, QB, Leo Falandri, and Daniel Miko. Lots and lots of tryharders here, all of them, no exception. Tryharders. But seriously, it's going to be fun. Join us. So, I see the list. Actually, I see the list has Fully, Copy, Hush, Ghosty, Ibra, Kingmaker. Yeah, for now, no reserves. Joe, Fefe, Hillings, Yubi, Leo, and Daniel. So, for now, no reserves. As you can see, interesting parkours here. Sterling is a flat TTT with a uphill, a little bit of climbing at the end that might make a difference. Nina Ren from Tour de France 1989 is a flat endeavor. Mostly, there's a small climb before the middle, and there's a little bit of false flat into the first and only time check. And then the third is Sestriere. No introductions needed for Sestriere. It's going to be all about the bug, and the bug. Not that the others aren't, but this one even more. But it is part of the game, and it is part of the game, so we move on with it. And we have a bunch of very well prepared participants. Most of them quite famous for their art of individual time trial. All of them great names. Um, Looking at it, I don't see any surprise finalists, to be honest. It's quite the set list. As favorites, I would keep an eye on Ibra, that many probably are not betting for medals. I put money on Ibra for a medal if everything goes well for him, of course. Because there's 11 more participants in the lobby, all of them good. I also see Ghosty, I see Hailing Sully Goals. Even Yubi, there's a lot of good people here that will challenge for this gold. Some of them more favorite, even more with more favoritism than Ibra. But I'm putting my bet on the PCM UK member, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm being pinged for some bizarre reason. It is to say, yes, of course I do now. Join us. Join us. Hello, Nautis. Welcome to the chat, and hopefully welcome to the booth. Here he is. Welcome, Nautis.
Hello.
I was hearing stuff about the dog showing up. I guess I messed up your plans. I just don't know which one. Fifth place, maybe?
What? Easy.
Something about the chat, about you talking that I showed up in the ITT one when you expected me to be 1 minute down or something like that.
We don't talk. We don't
What
talk
was
about that.
what did I mess with? Fifth place? I don't know. I don't remember where you finished up. Sixth? I don't know. Talk to us about it, actually.
I was surprised in training that you did so good.
You know what's the
Second.
funniest thing? That was my worst TTT in training. Ended up being my best. The other two I had far more figured out, and ended up screwing them. I guess these things happen.
Wow.
But it was a fun final, and you also did quite
Yeah.
well. I don't think those 5 points would have made a difference for you. Let me see, actually. Let me confirm that.
It wouldn't.
I wasn't. But yeah, I was actually negatively surprised by my performance in second and third, but positively surprised for what I did in the first. First was really, really bug heavy, and I don't really know how to use that, so I do as I can without it.
You have top
Oh,
10,
yeah, I
please.
mean, for me, that was the goal, so
So,
I'm really quite happy. The competition was so big. Yeah, the 5 points wouldn't have made a difference, but you still came so close for the top five. It was a good effort from you. And we are live for ITT. Who are you betting on for this one, Alice? Alkis, are you here? Did I lose sound? I think I did. Wait. Nope, I'm okay. Alkis, are you here?
Nico will be last.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't. There was a cut in the sound, so I wasn't listening. Who are you betting on for this one? I didn't hear.
I think, to be honest, I'm sure Huli is gonna take it.
All right. You said Miko. You think he'll be the last one?
Hmm?
You said. I think the only thing I heard was you say you think Miko will
Oh, yeah, Miko will be
one.
last.
Oh, be last. Okay, okay. Makes more sense.
I want him to be last.
I'm not sure. Probably. I'm still gonna keep my bet on Ibra for a medal here. Maybe even the win. It's not gonna be easy at all. I still think Ghosty is probably the top favorite at this moment. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bet outside. A lot of people not betting on Ibra. I'm gonna bet on him. Let's see. Trying to have all our participants leave with their 82 time trialists. Here comes Daniel Nico. Kingmaker with Remy Cabagna. Copy with Stefan Kung. Coles with Foss. Anyone else? Alright, if they're all gone now, get prepared to see times at 80 first intermediate. Take a check. Alright, so we will have Uli going last in all of them. He's the defending world champion. And Team ID obviously counts for the starting order. First 82 Mallory is Ibra. So he's one of my he's my bet. So let's see if he does well, and also a good friend.
I think
Joe
he's gonna do.
Scalindis says Ben Young, home race. Welcome Ben Young. Welcome to our watching. How do you think he was going to do? You were going to say something, sorry.
He's just a few seconds shy on the intermediate check.
Oh, first for
He could
Harsh.
win it if he's gauged his effort well.
UB goes to 14 seconds down. Let's see Joe Whiteley because it's a home race. It's only 12 seconds down. Leo Falanti 1 second down, and now Armirai with Fefe is going to be 8 seconds down. Things are still quite tight though. Nico is going to be 1 second down. Doesn't get much closer than this. Cabana for Kingmaker 2 seconds, and now Kopi, one of the favorites as well. Forgot to mention him, always the top favorite.
Oh,
No,
he's still copy.
I'm watching your stream, MA. Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm watching it on my MA. I blame MA for that. All right, there we go. Ibra, 5 seconds down with Ludwigsen. That is still within reach for a lot of people. 5 seconds, even 8 seconds is recoverable. Would you agree, Navi?
Ibra, if he wants a medal, he's gonna get to a race really good because we have three Frenchies who can be pretty good in that ITT.
It's lost for Joe, says Daniel. Yeah, he's Alex Dowsett, so 12 seconds down. It's not looking good at all. I think from first to sixth, there's like a 5 second gap. Even to seventh, I could say that there's still a chance. More than that, it's going to be hard. Not even a long TT. Here we have Tobias Ludwigsen, the first 82 time trialist to matter. He is going to cross the line. Obviously in first place, but let's see how the others do. Hillings, there we go. Second 1 second. Her is going to be first. Oh, third, 4 seconds. UB. UB was 20 seconds down. It's going to be hard for him to get a winning time, but
Ooh, it's really
32. Still, this was the final time check for the finish line to go. Obviously, things are starting to shape up. Lewis Hollander, 5 seconds, still in the fight as well. And Fefe, 5 seconds. Thomas for Nico, Nico is doing quite well. Still on the fight for the win. Let's see what Emil wants from me. For the love
The
of God.
intermediate time
For the
isn't
love
good,
of
but
God.
he can still bring home the bacon.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. You felt the need that send me a message for something I was already commentating. Alright, let me know if it's good. I'm having some screen issues. Okay, I'm back. I am back, and Tobias Ludwigsen is going to be the first to cross the line. He's the first at intermediate time check 2, but it isn't over yet. We still have the finish line to go, and that's where it matters. I still say within 6 seconds, to me, it's still very reachable, so there's a lot of people still in the fight for me. But we will see. Ludwigsen is going strong. 4.7 kilometers to go. Ibra is trying to get his medal. Killings is so close from the PCM UK member, the Tunisian French naturalized player. Ludwigsen 2.4. Let's stay here to see his time and then move by order. Hulikul's defending world champion will be the last to cross the line, and we're waiting anxiously to see that time actually. 800 meters to Ibra, goes through the cobbles, 400 meters, 200. Ibra's going to set the time
Oh,
of
Ibra. Wow.
4:41. That's not a bad time, and Hillings is going to be the 4 seconds now. Hush is going to
Bush is
take
gonna.
the lead. Take
Ah,
the lead and fight the lead.
Bush gonna
And
come back.
Yubi ends up not recovering that time, and Ghosty is only third. So Whiteley is fourth. Leo Falandri is third. Gaps starting to appear here, and second for Fefe. Daniel Miko might
Hey,
have.
Miko! Oh,
Wait,
so
what did Daniel
close.
Miko have? I didn't
No
see. Cause,
second.
oh, he somehow got second. Oh, that was awesome actually for Miko. And
Arma
Hulikul's
Miko.
Oh, we've just seen a great performance.
first
He just
defending
clocked
world
the
champion
best time.
Hulikul's is first. Takes the stage win. Is leading right now. Hulikul's is at the top. Second place, Copy, I think. Third, Miko. Let's see, because I really lost her on who is Luxembourg. So it's Huli's Hush. Daniel Miko, Copy, Fefe, Ibra 6, Joe Whiteley 7th, and Toasty only 8th. Kingmaker ends up 11th behind wait, Joe was 9th, there we go. Joe 8th, Kingmaker, and the Hillings only 10th. Wow, that was surprising. Kingmaker 11th, as I said, and UB 12th. So that's our top 12 by order. Huli Cools, Hars, and Daniel Miko are the medalists right now as we speak. Separated by 4 seconds, Hars and Ali and Daniel from Huli. I would say that looking good for the top 5 right now, even top 6 for a medal, but for the win, we might have our first 3 candidates of the evening here. Quite serious ones, but there's still 2 stages to go. Naughties, what do you think of these times? Who do you think? Do you think Huli is now the favorite, even as a world champion?
I think Hulikos and Ush are still the big favorites.
Still the
Together
big
with Copy.
favorite. But Daniel Miko surprising your
Yeah,
prediction of last. He's in the fight for the medal right now. Maybe even for the win if he
yeah, I
continues
know.
going well. Uh, Copy though with the first place a little bit below the expectation. We were expecting him to be there in the fight with Huli and Hush, for example. Uh,
Definitely.
it's not gonna be a good day for Ghosty. He's pretty much out of a fight for the win already. I'd still do medals if he performs well in the other two, but more of a TTT specialist. I'd still expect more than from him here. All right, guys, tell us who do you think are the favorites, even after stage one. What's gonna happen? Who do you like? Tell us stuff. This is our second to last final of these World Championships. Took us a while, but we're almost there at the finish line. The last day is inline Sunday. Tomorrow we have our final rest day as well. Might there might be an event? Not sure yet. We will see. Yeah, Yubi, I agree. It's basically French national championships at this point. But let's see. Did you probably not because we were into finals? Did you try these ITTs Naughties?
No,
Because
I
I have.
rage quitted the TTTs because of the bug.
Yeah, well, that's understandable. I have no idea. I mean, I know the concept, but I don't know how to use it, so I don't even try at this point. uh, I'm really curious to see what happens in this ITT because it's long, 73.2 kilometers. Management here is very important, and with two intermediate checks in there, things might be different from one intermediate to another with so big of a distance. I think we have current classification. Check. Thanks for keeping me up later, man. Let me check. We do. I blame Ben Young. Thank you. So, Hulikul's 100 points, Harsh 70, Daniel Miko 50, Poppy 35, 25 for Fefe, 6th is Ibra 18, and 7th Leo Falandri 10. I would say that even until top 7th Leo, there's still a good chance for a medal. Obviously, in theory, everyone can still win, but they would need to start making things happen against Hulikul's already in stage 2. I think a lot of the expectations are now in these first top 4 to 5 Frenchmen. Holy Coals 100, Hirsch 70, Miko 50, Copy 35, and Fefe 25. On the outside, a little bit more, we have 6th Ibra, 7th Leo, 8th Ghosty House only 5 points, 9th Joe 2 points, 10th is Zillings 1 point, UB 11th 0 points, Kingmaker in the Mud 12th and 0 points. So it's going to be a long TTT now. It's going to matter a lot about energy management. Don't you think?
It's really important this energy management for this stage.
Well, Kulikos is going to yet again be the last guy to leave, so we're going to have to wait until the very end to see his time. Still the top favorite here, the defending champion of the world. Let's see how he does. Expectations now on Kulikos. Was few outside favorites before the actual race started, but Kulikos has so far squashed them. And Hurts is the one closest to him, 30 points down. Daniel Miko surprising Copy, for example, and getting the third place. While Copy, the legendary ITT Frenchman, is only fourth. No, UB there is not, but it is the top that counts. Maybe you'll get to wear the KOM jersey at the end. Do it to all.
I will just go for the KM jersey if I was in the final.
I agree. This should be a thing, actually. I bet a lot of people. This would make the final a bit interesting because a lot of people that don't have a chance will at least be fighting
Yeah.
for the KOM idea for the next World Championships. There we go.
Good idea for me.
Yeah, it could be fun. All right, 73.2 kilometers. Let's see. Long time trial. So again, I remind everyone watching there might be differences, a lot of differences. Differences that could be enough for heartbreak or glory between the intermediate checkpoints and the finish line, more than usual because it's over 70 kilometers. So I don't know who to blame. I go for KOM Jersey for Pinot. Yes, UBI, I would do that too as well. Welcome to Tomas as well. UB, as I said, Ben Young, everyone that's been watching. Thank you so much, guys. Hus was here for TTT. Welcome to him. Mike Mans, a lot of our very well and known familiar faces watching us again. Thank you, guys. And don't miss the inline final. That's going to be quite the event. In the meantime,
Benjong, next year we are here together, Benjong.
what? Sorry, didn't hear that. Okay.
Next year we're gonna be here together with me and Benjong, our
Let's hope.
partners.
Let's hope for that. I would like to see that actually. So we are waiting. The most important thing of this TTT, forget the win. We are now wanting to see who takes the KOM jersey that doesn't exist but should.
Vamos!
Vamos! Ludwigsen is going to be again the first, I believe. This. There goes Tobias Ludwigsen. Agnesson from Healings again trailing him. And the
Or
duel between
Emea
them,
gonna take the KOM jersey.
that would be fun, but I don't think Inna is going to do that, sadly. Walsh side on the road again. In the duel between Ibra and Healings, it was PCM UK guy that took the first round, but it's not over yet. However, right now they're both far from the duel that they would like. That would be the gold one. I was also hoping for Hillings to do a good final. He didn't start well, but things can still change. Best of luck for my friend Hillings as well. Holy Coles is on the road, world champion, last to leave. 21 kilometers away from the KOM in Jersey. How hyped are we for this? Are you hyped now, Tis?
Yeah, I'm hyped up.
Alright, let's see the KOM jersey, and we already have a new peak of viewers for the KOM jersey. Join us, guys. Let's see who is the king of the mountain. And then maybe we'll see who wins. But that's irrelevant now. No one cares about the win right now. Alex Dawson from Joy, Liam Mirai, Thomas for Daniel Miko, Deja Vu, Equals with Tobias Foss. If the win is the best for Miko, I'm gonna cry, says the Ghost Man. We all will, Ghosty. We will all be uh, crying about that. Uh, yeah, sure, but I think it's a long ITT. We have time for all of them. Don't worry. I predict EMEA for the KOM, says Ben Young. So Naughties and Ben Young are on the same page. That EMEA might go for the KOM, uh, especially because he's on Alpha. Let's see that. Here's Daimler. Secondary rider, that doesn't matter. Maybe he takes the KOM.
No.
It's Tobias Ludwigsen, the first KOM holder. Let's see if Healing steals that title. He doesn't.
Oh, oosh.
Hush steals the KOM title, but Yubi steals it again. Let's see if Ghosty can steal the title that matters more in this final. He cannot.
Oh?
Alex Elseth, maybe?
Ah,
No.
The
sadly.
intermediate time isn't good, but he
Oh,
can
another
still bring home
failure.
the bacon.
I think Yubi has it. Yubi has it.
Oh.
Maybe Hush.
Be goat.
Miko's close again, very close by Miko. Let's see Kingmaker. 18 seconds, not good for the French. Let's see Kopi. 14 seconds down, and Huli Cools is 13 seconds down, ladies and gentlemen. World champion of the KOM is Yubi. Our stream is done. Carpal tunnel syndrome championships final, says Buster. Welcome, Buster. Yubi telling us he's dead and just 6 seconds down ahead. Wow. So, right now we have Yubi leading ahead of Daniel Miko, and not even sure who Anthony Wu is. Will equals past copy. Wait, doubled him? Show us? Oh yeah, he did at some point, but copy is regaining some terrain.
I think if Copy takes a solid place here, because he's really good with the bug there,
Well,
so
either he's taking his time because it's a long TTT, or
yeah.
things are not going well for him though, because Huli was going past him, I think, started later.
He's just really low on energy, I think. I think he is gone for the KOM.
Well, not a success for him because Yubi got it. And we'll be congratulating Yubi for that at the end of the stream if he joins us for the interviews, because that's the most prestigious trophy. Going out, says Ben Young. The bot is only 13. For shame, man. For shame, what are you doing in this final, man? We wait for the next intermediate 5.2 kilometers for some, but I think Ludwigsen is almost there. Let's see Time set for Tobias Ludwigsen will be the time to beat for everyone. It's going to be 51:48. It's so quick. Why so quick, Emir, for fuck's sake?
A caso play.
44 seconds for Ghosty. Luxembourg is, Hush, maybe? UB still third. Ibra fourth. Hillings took the lead for a little bit, but Joe passes ahead.
He's just a few
Leo
seconds shy on the
Falandri and
intermediate check. He could win it if he's gauged his effort
UB
well.
ninth, so that was actually Ghosty, I guess. In fifth. Thomas is still on the fight for this time trial, and we need to see Hoolies now. We need to see Hoolies. If Copy's still gonna pass first, okay. Copy recovered some of the time, still 26 seconds down, that's a lot. 21 seconds for Hoolies.
I think copy is done, maybe. Probably.
Oh my. I mean, there's still a lot of time, but some differences are starting to become 240 for you. We have no idea of his tactic. I have no idea of his tactic either. Maybe he just didn't have time to practice like he said, so he's just improvising it. Because
Yeah.
pretty much what he told us on stream, and I believe him. No reason to doubt you. Joe Whiteley surprisingly leading here.
Yeah. I didn't thought it.
Let's hope the PCM UK guy can actually keep that good performance. Be also a pleasant surprise. But Uli Coles is now against the ropes, only 10th place, only 1 point. He cannot afford this situation, especially with Miko. That was third, still maintaining that position on the road. But there's still 9 kilometers to go. Let's move to Ludwigsen now. 7 kilometers for Ludwigsen. He's 14 seconds down. And he's also one of the guys that needs to make something happen if he still wants to be on the fight for the medals. As was his goal. 5 kilometers for Tobias Ludwigsen. We know he'll be first, that's for sure. We just need to see the time to shoot down, or that people will try to shoot down. 2.4 kilometers. Now, these are the moments where we always get nervous as players when we're about to cross the finish line. Tobias Ludwigsen,
Crossing is first.
1:18:28. That's not bad time, but let's see what others respond with. Hillings is going to. Oh, 3 seconds down. Miko. Fourth, only for Miko. There's hope for Hooley. Third for, I don't even know. Hush, I think it is. Yes. And now Ghosty. Ghosty crosses the finish line in first. Joe Whiteley. Joe Whiteley. Can Joe Whiteley keep it? He cannot believe he
Sad.
can't.
We take.
He'll be a seventh, and
Whoa, we've just seen a great performance.
Fefe
He's
takes the
confirmed
lead.
the best time.
Daniel Miko takes the lead. Daniel Miko takes the lead. Let's see,
I jinxed
Kingmaker.
his 12th place.
Ninth. And it's now up to Hulikos to respond. Kopi only fifth. Can Hulikos perform a miracle here? Oh, it's only fourth, but it's not as bad as a defense as it once was looking like. Show us the money, Amir. Show us the money. Okay, it's Daniel Miko, it's Fefe, and it's Ghosty, and to Hulikos, Joe Whiteley, it's Toppy only 6th, 7th for Leo Falandri, 8th for Ibra, 9th for Hillings, 10th for Hus, 11th for Kingmaker, and UB in the mud, 13th behind the host. But UB got the most prestigious award of the stage, the KOM jersey. Congratulations to UB. Also, congratulations to Daniel Miko. He is the front runner of this competition currently. Last one, I will give my best again, but 73 bugging is too boring with no practice. I agree, UB. It has to be really, really tedious to bug for 73.2 kilometers. I wouldn't be capable of it. I can't even do it for 17, let alone 73. Because if you remember, the first, I don't know if you used it or not, Naughty, but the first TTT was definitely very bug prone, and I didn't use it because 17 kilometers I probably kill all my bars.
No, I don't think first one was almost non-bug.
Oh, it was. There was a lot of bug in it. Trust me.
First?
Yeah, there was. I didn't use it, but I know that there were people that were using it.
Yeah.
which still means that my eighth place in that ITT was actually quite awesome. Ibra wins last ITT. Welcome, George Sofronio, bronze medalist, the first ever track solo bronze medalist for PCM UK. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. We're rooting for Ibra, rooting for Joe, but above all, we're rooting for a good performance and a good show from everyone. Let's see if we have the updated standings because I know Daniel Miko's leading them. It'd be a great, great moment for Daniel Miko. We are waiting for it.
Oh.
Hey Benyon, remember when I said stream first? Forget him. Yeah, just send him directly to me, then lobby. Thank you. Because by the time the lobby receives it, I will be starting to telling them on stream because of the delay. So everything will be balanced. So Daniel Miko is leading 150 points. Holy Coles is right behind him, 135. Fefe third, 95. Hush out of the podium now at 71 points in fourth. Ghosty fifth, 55. Kopi sixth, 53. Joe Whiteley rising to seventh with 27. Eber falling down to eighth with 23. Leo Falanti ninth with 20. Hillings 10th place with 3 points. UV 11th and 12th Kingmaker both with 0. So right now, the fight is between Daniel, Miko, and Hulvis. Maybe Fefe could get still that possibility if the others don't perform well. Hush is a little bit more far away from the win now. But for the medals, Fefe, Hush, Ghosty, Copy, also looking good. Maltese, is this going to be the night of Daniel Miko?
I don't know, cause I remember in the semifinals he is really bad on the counter stage, so I don't know really what to expect from him.
Yeah. Miko didn't try hard. He just got free strats from Captain. I'm reading in the Discord. Really true. I know that Team Skype is very close together when it comes to strats, so wouldn't be surprised. So the others should have paid Captain more. Alright, watch it here. I don't know what this is. Ah, right. Oh, Captain, literally Captain Blind. Oh, probably. Captain has
Wow.
actually, what I hear, a good strategist. Yes, I do remember that now. Technically, that is not illegal, indeed it is not. Oh, wait, man, why when you open your mouth you just make things worse? Of course, we knew people would give strategies to each other. It's just not illegal. There's nothing wrong with helping people. Yeah, also there's that. You still have to use them yourself. Isn't as easy as it looks. Alright, going back to our chat. Yay, Naut as commentator, says George. Goat George. It is true. Naut is here with me tonight.
Just the goat. What's wrong? He's not.
No, something that Ben Young said, but not about you, just about my shenanigans in criticizing Emir, as always. Well, Emir could argue so much better sometimes, and sometimes I could as well, but I tilt far easier than him, so who am I to speak? Miko is just the best player, says Ben Young. Oh, we have a very open conversation on Discord. Guys, join us here on Twitch. Do you think this is Miko's night, chat? I think Ghosty said he would cry if this was Miko's night, so condolences, Ghost Man. Looking good for the French pet lover. Our resident mathematician, Daniel Miko, the GOAT. And we're about to go on a 49.2 kilometers journey to Sestria. Stop crying, kids, says Leo Falandri in the final in the chat of the final on Discord. Wow, the conversation is well, Ben Young. Actually, IMA rankings are lying because IMA rankings are not the best measure. There's the Leo Falandris, the Joe Whiteley's, the I don't know, man. There's There's so many good players that are probably better on road than Miko. I'm not saying ITT or GT. I'm just speaking road generally. But yeah.
soon there's gonna be a French Civil War in PCM.
Will you please save us and win this stage, says Ghosty. Yeah, I think the world's crying for that at this point as well. Last year, Huli is short on the Mountain TT, so I guess he will take win overall. I don't know, Yubi. Last year there was no bug, though. Very important to notice. Normally I would agree with you, but there's no bug here. There was no bug there. There is now, so whoever dominated the bug better, whoever mastered it better, is going to be the champion of the world. So Huli, said George. Let's see. I'm still gonna guess whoever has the best macro wins, but that's my thought. 49.2 kilometers up the Sestriere, mostly. A little bit of downhill there in the middle, but mostly a rising event, so to speak.
10 kilometer using the bug, wow.
Yeah, I think using the bug indeed.
Go Pen Young putting the stage in.
I don't think anyone can win a final in ITT and TTT without knowing the bug. They're also very usable in TTT.
Oh,
I'm telling you, Ibra wins this ITT. We've been working on it since last week, says George. Ben Young says Ibra after having the stage so much that he was going crazy. Well, others were too, so let's see how that works out. It might be the only chance for Ibra to still get a medal here, and probably dependent on how others will do as well. So let's see. Riders will soon be down the road. Well, in this case, up the road soon. But he figured it out in the end. He thought the length of the stage changed a couple of days ago. Oh, he's definitely going crazy then. Best of luck for our friend Ibra. Best of luck to all of our gladiators. It's been a very entertaining individual time. Naughties, are we praying for Hoolies to save the day and stop Miko from winning?
I think Miko deserves it. He had a shit World Championships this year, I think.
Alright, so Naughties is not praying in favor of the banned Miko movement, but everyone else is. But best of luck to Daniel Miko on a more serious note, and try to what? No, we need Miko to... Why though? I don't get it, Ben Young. Explain to me, please, because I don't know why we need. People are pedaling on a road with a bike. That's going on. Alejandro is... I don't know if he's the first one on the road of the Riders That Matter, but we are currently looking at him. 78 to dominate this stage, expected at least, I think. And not the 82 mountain, but the 78 time trialist. Yeah. But 2 with 82 mountains. Okay. A lot of 78 mountains, as I was talking about, but 2 with 82s. But probably with the 78 as well. We'll see. I have no idea, but Nico and Fef. Oh.
Oh, George, we mute you.
Interesting. Calls people cheaters, those are the most questionable moves himself, says Basso. I don't know, I'm not gonna...
Daniel Miko already overtaking Feffen.
Daniel Miko overtakes Fefe with Pierre Latour. Is he going too fast? Let's see. He's about to go into the Colle della Finestre for the first intermediate time check. You probably missed the situation in there where Daniel Miko called Basso a cheater, quote unquote, called by presenting a complaint, an appeal against him. So just mentioning that. There we go. Not gonna reproduce those words, but not illegal, I guess. I'm not. Well, happens in the stream stays in the stream. Louise Mankies, Egenhart. Oh my God, Emma, don't give me a seizure. Thank you. But Emma wants to give me a seizure. Egenhart pedaling for Joe Whiteley. Yeah, for Leo Falandri. Very, very curious to see the times here. It's for a mountain ITT, of course. It's relatively long, so it's going to be interesting to see. Times might be deceiving at the first check and even at the second one because, uh, from my own experience, not on this one, but in mountain ITTs overall, how you finish can and will always matter a lot. Miko is flying. What the fuck, says UB. I agree. I'm just not sure at this point if he's playing for the 78 or 82. The way he's flying up that road is scary if he actually manages to do that.
I
Yes,
think
he did.
Nico
He did. He did. And
Red Bull give him wings.
Miko did indeed pass Svevke, and this makes me think he's working for the 82 rider because, or else, he's got a crazy strat or he's going super hard and it might come back to bite him. So I think he's working to 3 Godu. No one wants to see Godu 3. Let's stop that.
The riders are going through a
Mute
very
Ben Young
tough
says
morning with
George.
percentages of
Ben Young
contact.
says haha George knew. He is. But we love him like that.
Benyon.
No, the noob is George. We all like him like that, so it's fine. Pierre Latour is flying up the Sestriere and is about to reach the first toxic ban, says George. Later, we'll work on that. Oof, what? Ooh. You can, wait, why am I saying you can? I can also do that. Wait. Yeah, let him talk. Let him talk. I unsuspended him. It's fun for 10 seconds, but okay, it's better. Please keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that we do condone admin abuse, but only in PCM UK. For the rest, we are fighting for justice and equality in the IMA. But in our own server, we like to condone chaos and misery and mod abuse. Yeah, Latour is about to reach the first time check, and let's see the time set here, 55:20. Let's see, Fef is not going to be it, that's for sure. Latour is flying right now. 2 minutes to Fefe, and now Luis Mankis from Ibra is first, 55-17. Killing 6 seconds down. The fight is on.
No.
Ibra is leading. Now let's see Hershey. 49 seconds down for Hershey. Kosti gonna pass to Brenner, 14 seconds down. And now Gegenhardt. Tao Gegenhardt is 14 seconds down.
So it's noses downhill, which will allow the
It
riders
is
to
close.
catch their breath.
In the top 3 right now. Up the stage.
Yeah, it really is.
Copy. 3 seconds down, and now Leo Falandri. 8th. Oh, terrible for Leo, or good. I don't know which one is a better strat. Hulikals. I didn't see Hulikals. Where is Hulikals? Kwiatkowski not sure for best. Thibaut Fino for Fefe. Let's see if the 82 pays off or not. Not so far, he does. Definitely for the 78, I guess. Kingmaker. Wow. Someone's gonna have a heartbreak here. Starting to look like the guys in the back. And let's see if Miko will free Galdu or not. Max Walshide, don't think it matters. Latour is only 2 seconds down from Ibra. That's really, really close. And we're about to go to Pregalatorois. Hope I spelled that well, or pronounced that well. How is this possible in an ITT final? Now France 3 and 4 are going for a D2 monogram. They're not. I mean, I think so. I don't know. Starting to look bad for that. I think they're going for the 78. Please, I want to state that in PCM Italia there are no admin abuses, as by the rule, whatever the admin do is right. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do in PCM UK as well. Whatever the admin, the para admins decides is always the correct thing, so don't worry about it. We do fully agree on this. Ibra cannot max get a bronze medal, unfortunately. This is true, and let's see. Daniel Miko still leading 26 seconds to Hillings. Mankis is now 28 seconds down. Ghosty is 30 seconds down. Wow, and Hart 40. Hefe doesn't even know he's in this world. Let's see Leo Falandri. This is getting Hushi, let's see, Hushi, 14 seconds down. Daniel Miko is the virtual world champion right now. Thibaut Pinot, 50 seconds down. Doing better with DT2 Fefe, but still not looking like a contender yet. Bully Pulse is uh, in a delicate position right now. 14 seconds is a lot for him to close. Yeah, we stay with Latour as he is about to conclude his time trial. He is going for sure, guaranteed, to set the best time, and Pare Pantre, that was actually the first one to start, will be murdered. Fefe might be out of the medal here. Oh, out of the medals here. See? Yeah, Latour with the provisional winning time as he is the first to cross the finish line. Not the first to start the ITT, though. Amazing performance from Daniel Miko. Come on, Louis, please don't let whatever that is stop tryharding, says Louis Genius. Welcome, Louis, my friend. First for Daniel Miko. Pare Panta is going to be mudded right about now, and Mike is almost passing, almost passing.
Ibra,
Ibra takes the lead.
wow.
Ibra takes the lead. Let's see Hillings. Let's see Hillings. Oh, Hillings is second. Hillings is second, but Miko still has the grab on the World Championship if Cooley's underperforms.
Miko takes this, I
Cross
think.
third. Gegenhardt is third. Oh, Miko's starting to fall a lot. Suddenly there's hope for Huli Kools, and there's hope for an Ibra medal. And Joe is actually helping with that with third place. Copy's going to cross the finish line. He's third at 15 seconds. It's not looking good for Miko. Now Lil Foundry going to set a, I didn't even see. Oh, sixth for Huli Kools. Sixth for Huli Kools. Huli Kools is the champion of the world, or might
No,
be.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. 6, 7. I think Miko escapes. Miko's the world champion.
Miko's the world champion, wow.
Oh my god, it happened. Oh my god. Miko is the champion of the world. Condolences to all. The IMA. The IMA would like to apologize for this situation. We did not plan it. We had no idea this was coming. No, congratulations to Miko. He's the champion of the world, man. He is the champion of the world. And next, Walshide UB. Let's see if he can surprise. He was. No. Oh, this is the time trial. Never mind. I didn't even see how UB did, or is this his only rider? Because if it is, yeah. Voodoo does not. So 82 Mountains not mattering, as expected. Now we're waiting for Emea to see if he beats UB's time with the 82 time trials. I don't know why he. I guess he didn't have anything to win, so he tried it with the 82 TT. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Daniel Miko, champion of the world. But Ibra, let's see, might have gotten his medal here. Hilling second, Copy third, Joe fourth, Ghosty fifth, Huli sixth, Daniel Miko seventh, Touch eighth, Little Foundry was ninth, Fefe was 10th, and 11th, Kingmaker in the mud, and UB wasn't even fighting for it at this point, so last place for the German. I told you Ibra would win this, says George. Wow, Daniel Miko is the world champion. Congratulations, then. I'm not sure if it's his first ITT medal or not. Don't think so. Not sure. I have a terrible memory for those things. But we have a new champion of the world, and Huli Cool's reign of terror is over. Well, he still got turrets better. We are waiting for the final standings if Ben Young delivers. Top 5. Really? Oh, right. We would like to apologize at this point because I have the confirmation that the top 5 all has French nationality. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Miko, congratulations to him, is the champion of the world, 160 points. Second, Hulikul Silver, 153 points. Ibra manages to make an astonishing comeback. He is the bronze medalist, 123 points. Congratulations, my friend. You have your medal. 123 points. Fourth is Papi, 103 points. Fifth is Fefe, 96. Sixth is Ghosty, 80. Then Hush, Hillings, Hush 76, Hilling 73, 9th Joe Whiteley 62, 10th Leo Falandri 22, 11th QB 0, 12th Kingmaker 0. I remember Leo Falandri mocking the possibility of Bieber getting a medal. The medal's there. Leo Falandri is only top 10. I'm also top 10 of TT tiers. Leo, not your day, man. I hope you're the better in line, though. I believe in you for that. So, we're gonna move to interviews for those who want to join. Thank you, Ben Young. Yeah, 22 points for Leo. Emea noob, you're supposed to warn me before moving here. Thank you. All right, I was saying top five as well. French for this. The IMA is publicly apologizing at this point. But what a performance from Daniel Miko, and let's hope we can hear him. But first, we have Joe Politely. Joe, you're one of the top 10 ITT players of the world. How does it feel?
Yeah, he wasn't bad in the end. I mean, it could have and probably could have been a lot better than that. I think in the second one, the wind was definitely not in my forte, if you will, as we spoke about before playing.
Yeah.
In the third one, I actually massively screwed up as well. So still come fourth. That's quite fun.
Joe,
But yeah,
let's.
I mean,
No, sorry. Yeah,
yeah,
go.
Karen. I was going to say, GG to the medalists and well played, Captain Blind as well.
All right. The
For the
question that
blind.
matters, and the one I'll be probably asking to everyone if I remember, if I don't forget, the world was, especially in our stream at some point, uh, pleading to Hooligans to beat Daniel Miko to avoid us from giving condolences to everyone for this victory. Are you shocked and saddened like everyone else by the win of Daniel Miko?
I know, I'm not
No, I'm kidding.
shocked. I
I'm
mean,
joking, obviously.
and I'm not saddened because it's not a gold medal for me to be worried about because it was never going to be mine to contest anyway. But I know there's quite a lot of people out there who have put many hours into this, and somebody who hasn't even played one single round of this competition has come along and potentially screwed up the whole podium. So I don't know what you want to think about it, but I guess from a
Actually,
neutral's point of view, which is me, because it's not a medal fight for me anyway, so I am a neutral here.
but I do
I
have a
don't.
question
I
about that,
think
a
there's a bit of
serious
a
one.
disgrace.
Joe, on a serious note about this, because I was obviously joking, but on a serious note, what's your thought about non-players, or even non-players in this case, giving strategies to finalists that did
I
not
mean,
try
I,
as hard
I
as others?
look. I mean, look. At the end of the day, it's a bit of fun, and if you're wanting to help out your friends, then fair enough. But to to help them out that much when you haven't even played a single event of this whole World Championships, and to that extent, I don't know. Well played though, because even with strategy, you still have to do very well. And yeah, I prefer
All
not
right,
to speak. But GG to
if you,
Daniel. The cat
all
has
right,
a medal.
all right, congratulations, Joe, because you're one of the top 10 ITTers of the world, and as the big dog has explained to all, this matters.
It does, yes. For us,
Yes, for
ITT,
us,
TTT
yes.
peasants.
For us non-tryharders and peasants, this actually matters. So congratulations, Joe, and best of luck for your final day of the World Championships, the Mighty Inline Final. Thank you for being here, Joe.
Thank you.
Uh, let's hear Hershey.
Yes.
Hershey ended up not being the best final for you. I think you were fighting for at least medals, right?
Yeah, for TTT, yeah, I need
What happened,
the
man?
I need the gold, mais Ghosty it's too good for the last San Remo. Impossible to.
Tremendous performance from Daniel Miko. Were you surprised?
No. I say before the game que Dynamico win ITT.
Well, you said that you were at least expecting. I don't know if you said gold or a medal. So, do you think that your strategies weren't as good as you expected, or what happened there? Can you tell us what you think went wrong?
Nico, tu peux me traduire, s'il te plaît?
Can you repeat the big dog? I don't
I was saying, what does he think went wrong for him not to get a medal here?
Pourquoi? C'est qu'est-ce que t'as fait de mauvais pour pas gagner une médaille?
Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas fait de mauvais?
Qu'est-ce
J'ai
qui
rien
t'a
fait.
manqué pour gagner une médaille?
J'ai rien fait de mauvais, c'est juste que tous ceux qui étaient devant étaient meilleurs, c'est tout.
I did nothing wrong. All players before me was better.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty true statement. A lot of great performances there. Huts was still a good try from you. Second place in the first ITT. Congratulations on that. At least that's not a bad way to say goodbye to the World Championship. So congratulations on that. Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you.
And we're gonna listen to our KOM jersey winner. I'm saving the other top three medalists for the final. Last interview, so we're gonna listen to Yubi. Yubi, you won the most prestigious award for me. So you're the winner for me, which is the KOM jersey that we so much talked about in stream. Congratulations, man! Are you hyped?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'm really proud of my earnings. Yeah,
I
really
mean,
fight hard for this and really happy to secure this jersey. And yeah, I'm happy.
do you think this should be a thing for the future? KOM jerseys and time trials.
It's a fun idea. Maybe not for the championships, but for
Yeah.
other competitions, it
Maybe for the
might be
Tour of Troll.
interesting.
We're going to ask Daniel when he speaks. Maybe for the next Tour of Troll, something like that.
You can translate for Uli.
Oh yeah. We'll talk to Huli after Yuvi. Yuvi, would you like to see a KOM jersey in a World Championship?
Mm,
Probably
I
not.
like the original
I
system,
agree.
but it's a fun thing when you don't have to win anything, and there is one stage where it's a random category climb. Yeah.
On a more
Nice to
serious
be
note,
in the final at the end. So
I think you took the 82 time trialist on the last one. What was that about?
simply choose chose the wrong rider and
Did not
didn't
ask
want to
for a
do a re at the end, and then yeah, I just watched. Was really interesting though because it was a really great fight at the top.
All right. No medal for you this year in ITT and TTT. Disappointed with that, I guess.
A bit. At least the bronze medal in team is something I can take home with me, but of course a medal in solo is a bit more important or more prestigious. So yeah, a bit disappointed, but in general a really good PCM year for me, and though I'm not really so disappointed after this
I mean,
World Championships.
I wouldn't be. I'm a 3 times world champion in these world championships with team. Team is the way to go, I'm telling you. All right, Hubi. Thank you so much for being here. Best of luck for your future tournaments, and I hope to see you in our in interviews with great results soon enough. Thank you so much for being here, Hubi.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, Daniel, we're gonna hear now from Huli Cools, our silver medalist. Hello, Huli.
Hello.
So what went wrong for Huli? I mean, he won the first one, and from there on, things got worse. What do you think went wrong, Huli?
En gros, il t'a dit que tu gagnes le premier, mais après, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé pour que tu perdes autant de points en gros?
Je sais pas m'expliquer. Je pense que comme je suis parti dernier, j'ai pas trop bénéficié du vent au début. J'ai récupéré à la fin, mais c'était trop tard. Je pense que c'est ça. Après, je pense que Miko était au-dessus. De toute façon, j'aurais pas gagné.
He said, I don't benefit about the win, so I started in the last position, and Miko was strong.
Was his objective here to defend his gold medal, his world championship, or did he feel that there was a lot of competition this year?
En gros, il t'a dit ton objectif c'était la médaille d'or. T'as demandé ça en gros.
Ouais, c'était de la défendre, mais après, bon, bah, comme c'est une année impair, je gagne jamais. Donc,
If Uli wanted to defend his gold medal and he doesn't win because it was a year. Wait, I'm not sure about impair in English.
All right. Can
It
you
was an
can you
odd
ask him
year.
again? Maybe I can try and understand his French, although it's not my forte.
You can talk, yeah.
All right,
You
Yuli,
got
can you repeat the answer?
me? He said he started with the last position in ITT. Then he said he did not win during odd year.
So he at least still got gold for tour, so that should be a very fun world championship for him, I guess.
Il t'a dit que ça aurait quand même satisfaisant que tu aies gagné la médaille d'or en tour.
bah, ouais. Ouais, c'est la meilleure, hein.
He said that the gold medal in tour it was the best possible.
I agree. I mean, tour is my favorite discipline, so I was quite happy for Huli getting that medal. So congratulations, Huli. I hope to see you win a few more golds, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, Daniel, you and me, let's talk, man. You're the world champion. Congratulations. How did that happen?
Thank you. Captain did a good job.
Yes.
In first and second TT. Lean the by it strategies, but the third one is my own strategy. Wasn't really good, but third one was it. Third TTT, third ETT was my strategy, but I did shit in the last claim.
Well, you were looking good, but it also looked you were going too fast. So I guess you ended up paying for a
Yes,
lot of energy usage first.
I did shit in the second intermediate in flat because I use a lot of energy for nothing. So yeah, I lost here the stage 3.
So there's a question I have to make to you because I'm being told that someone said that the timestamp of the exact moment you withdrew your appeal was when you were given
That's
ITT
wrong.
strat.
Oh, don't take me for an idiot. That's wrong.
Okay, I still had to ask because someone said it on Discord. Daniel, this was your last final, correct?
Can you repeat?
If this was your last final, I think it was.
It was my last final for this World Cup.
So, best possible result. Was this your goal?
Yeah, this is the best possible result in this World Cup. Yeah, yes, I agree.
Well, as much as we have disagreed before, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations, you are the champion of the world. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for being here, Daniel.
Thank you. No problem.
And I don't know if Fefe wants to speak. If not, I sent him an invite. And I'm not sure if we lost Ibra down the way.
Don't think
But yeah, I don't think he joined, which is surprising. I would like to hear from him. I guess not. Emea, tell me. Oh wait, we probably don't because Miko was playing, so we probably don't have an updated track and road overall classification. Yeah, that much I know. Wait. All right. We will not hear from Ibra. Ibra is not really able to talk right now, so he can't really, not because he doesn't want to. All right. So with this, we will now do the podium ceremony for individual time trial, and I guess the same anthem is valid for every single one of the three podium players because they are all French. So a big night for France. Daniel Nico first gold, Hulikos second silver, Ibra French nationality Tunisian, but French nationality registered player in third with the bronze medal. Congratulations to all of them, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise for the French national anthem. All right, and with La Marseillaise, we end the podium ceremony. Congratulations to Daniel Miko, champion of the world, and second place also French player Hulikul's world champion that was defending his title failed to do so unfortunately, but still got the silver medal. So congratulations to Huli for silver. Third place is Ibra, managed to get the medal he wanted. So many congratulations to the Tunisian French registered player. So French player, I guess. And obviously my good friend and PCM UK member. Congratulations to all of them. They are the big winners of this evening. And a final reminder as well for those that weren't here in the first stream that we also had the TTT final earlier, in which Ghosty was the world champion with 235 points, I believe the new world champion. And I think, not sure who was the world champion last year, so that's how good my memory is. But Ghosty was the winner, 235 points, and world champion of TTT. Hashi was second with 140. Hulikos, that was already here, was bronze medalist with 125. And same points as Hillings. Heartbreak for my good friend Hillings. That's ended up being on 0 points tiebreaker, so that's unfortunate. That's for place for Hillings. UB was fifth, 113. Naughty sixth, 100 points. Seventh was Basso, 45. Joe Whiteley was eighth, 30th. Leo Falandri was 25th. Was ninth with 25 points. The biggest of all dogs, yours truly, one of the top 10 TT tiers of the world. 10th place with 5 points. Then Damiano, PCM UK, with 3 points and 11. And Van Skirgen, reserve, as well as Joe Whiteley. Van Skirgen was 12 with 2 points. In the ITT, we'll also remind Daniel Miko winning 160 points. Holy Coals was the silver medalist, almost managing to defend his world title, only missed out by 7 points. Second with 153. The third was Ibra 123, 30 points down on Holy Coals, 37 on Miko. Fourth was Kopi, one of the favorites for podium, ended up being only fourth, 103. Wasn't that far from Ibra, 20 points. Fifth, 96. Sixth, Ghosty with 80. The seventh was Hershey, 76th. Eighth, only for Hellings with 73. Joe Whiteley becomes also in the same night a top 10 ITT and TT tier. He was ninth with 62 points. 10th was our very well known Leo Falandri with 22 points. Then 11th, Yubi with 0. Kingmaker, 12th with 0. And we are waiting to see. Uh, Oh, well, all right. I do have the confirmation that we will have the Road GC update. So, as we are waiting for it, let me remind you guys that tomorrow is our final rest day. I'm not sure yet. We might have something cooked up for you guys. Might have an event. So we might have something to announce later on Discord. We will wait to see what Ben Young says. And he will be one of the leading forces in that regard, as it will quite possibly be one of his fun events that is being planned if people want to join. And after that, we finally walk into the final day of the World Championships. It's been long. It's been so long, and it's almost over. I mean, and sadly, it's almost over. I mean, it's very young, unfortunately, but no, really fun being in his World Championships, being part of the Orga, and seeing such amazing races and results. But sadly, all good things must come to an end. And Sunday, we cross the finish line with Road Solo inline final, in which we'll have some great participants. And in that, we will also try to give you a very small but meaningful update about PCM 23, which will be released in just a few days, 4 days if I recall correctly, but guaranteed early this month. So I think it's 4 days. It's coming. It's coming soon. You don't want to miss Pro Cycling Manager 23. Also, Tour de France 23. I can tell you that I have quite enjoyed both games so far as a tester. That's all I can say. Uh, Obviously, not going to disclose anything about that, but we do have some information to talk about tomorrow that did not come from the test, and that you can likely hear about it on our final stream. June 8th says in there. Okay, thank you. It's actually June 8th. So thank you so much for that correction. Um, Thank you to Cyanide and Nacon for hosting or presenting as our main sponsors the World Championships, the PCM World Cup 2023, And be sure to check out on Steam June 8th Tour de France 2023, Pro Cycling Manager 2023, and be sure to play them as we go very close to the real Tour de France starting as well. And now, of course, we are waiting for an update on the Road GC.
Yes, yes. I will publish this. Wait.
All right, we have it.
I put this in ITT final, but okay.
Okay, I'm watching it. Tell me when it's on stream so I can update the viewers. Whenever you're ready to put on stream. All right. There we go. So, as you can now see, Leo Falandri is leading the road overall with 973 points. But Joe Whiteley is really close, 940. Both of them still have inline final. Third is Huli Cools, 842. Fourth is Ibra, 633. And then Miru, 625. I think there's still Leo, Joe, Miru, and maybe Ibra in the final, but only Leo and Joe can get it. Am I correct in this? I think whoever does the best result between Leo and Joe will become the road classification winner. So 32 points gap between them. Leo leading, then Joe. Further behind, Huli, Ibra, and Miru closing the top 5. Then Hush, Alder, Jakub, Aquarius, Gogo closing the top 10. 11th is Basel, 12th ASG 13 Grandissimo Fravo. Wait, something wrong in my math here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, actually it is correct. Then Shadow, Swags, and Daniel Nico with 307 points in 16, I think. 1, 2, 3. That's what I was checking. 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, so 16 for Daniel Nico. One more player than usual. That's why my confusion there. So Claxton closes top 15, 333 points. Quite interesting number. And Daniel Nico top 16 with 307. That is our update on road classification. Obviously not closed yet, as Leo Falandri and Joe Whiteley will battle it out tomorrow in inline. Not only will they be fighting for that gold medal, they will also be fighting for this one, the road classification. What about road and track? Do we have any news on that? Not sure. I don't think that one is closed either.
The overall can still be won by 3 players.
You, Leo, and Miru, I guess.
Yeah.
So whoever does the best result, or are there any other special conditions?
No, there are quite a few different specifications, so it won't be as simple as whoever finishes above who.
All right, we
If
won't have a.
one condition is if Miro finishes above me, he beats me in the overall, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee a win.
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear that because I lost sound for a few seconds. If Miru what?
I said there's one condition. If Meru finishes above myself, he goes above me, regardless of what happens.
All right,
As for Leo Falandri, I think he has a pretty decent advantage, so I think he's
looking good for Leo, I guess. But you're still definitely in the fight for road. Is that one of your goals?
we'll see.
We will see. Always very cautious, politically correct, Joe Whiteley, but I do wish you the best of luck for those. And ladies and gentlemen, we will not have the update of second road overall. It's a long one, but we will be showing you tomorrow how it all ends. Not tomorrow, tomorrow Sunday. How it all ends tomorrow, rest day. Maybe some fun events, maybe not. If not, we'll make some Hacksball lobby or some Rocket League tournament or something. Join us Sunday for the final day of these World Championships. All good things must come to an end, but we hope to say goodbye to the World Championships with a bang and a fantastic inline race. I want to thank to those that were here. Big thanks to Daniel Miko, Emea and Nautis, and Joe Whiteley. Thank you guys for helping me out, as always.
No
And
problem.
Emea as well, Emea the 90th, and of course Ben Young, always in the backstage helping us a lot with points and so stages, so many other things. And the rest of the org as well. Swagson, Alfonso, the biggest of all dogs, everyone that's working so hard in these World Championships, and Francesco, of course. Join us Sunday for the inline final, and until then, Keep in mind that tonight's world champions were Ghosty and Daniel Miko. So quite the contrast. Surprises on one side, heartbreak and triumph. A lot of different outcomes and feelings for everyone, but congratulations to all our medalists. These were the PCM World Cup 2023 races of this evening, and we will be back for one final time Sunday. I'll see you all there. I'm the biggest of all dogs. Have a good night. See you Sunday.